Are designated donations to specific individuals tax deductible? That is a thorny question that puts ministers and treasurers frequently off balance and uncomfortable. The general answer is that designated contributions to individuals are not tax deductible. But it's important to know that it's not illegal. So let's say someone from your church or nonprofit organization wants to make a designated donation to a needy individual. The church or organization can facilitate that, but the donor generally does not get a tax-deductible donation for it. But there are ways that it can be structured so that the donor can get a tax-deductible donation. The key to understand is the difference between a church project versus a designated gift to an individual. Here's what I mean. Let's say that your church has a building project. You want to expand the building or build a new wing to the building, or maybe you want to remodel the kitchen. So your board of trustees, elders, deacons may propose to set up a special project called the kitchen remodel project. Well, people from the church can donate to that project and get a tax-deductible donation for that. No problem. The problem comes when you attempt to allow donors to give money to a specific individual, and generally, while not illegal, it's not tax-deductible. However, it can be structured so that it is tax-deductible to the donor. But it has to be done with the concept of setting up a project. For example, your church may want to set up a benevolent fund that has to have certain criteria. For example, there needs to be a committee that oversees it. There needs to be a criteria of who the needy person is. But if the benevolent fund policy is set up properly, then a member from the church can make a donation to the benevolent fund, and then the committee, under the criteria of the benevolent fund, can then make a donation to the needy person. There's a lot of strategies like that that can work. For example, you may have some prominent person in the community that just died, and the family may want, in lieu of receiving flowers, they may want to receive tax-deductible money to the memory or to the trust of the person that just deceased. That can also be arranged, but I would recommend that you don't set that up through your church. We have certain organizations where we can facilitate that for you. And in fact, any time that you have someone that wants to make a designated donation to a specific individual, don't turn the person away. Instead, give us a call and let us explore with you possible strategies that maybe you and your donor can help that person that's in need.